Paul Ryan says that other candidate will not be him. The House Speaker is slamming the door on rumors that he was positioning himself to take away the nomination at a contested convention.
We have too much work to do in the House to allow this speculation to swirl or to have my motivations questioned. So let me be clear. I do not want, nor will I accept the nomination for our party. So let me speak directly to the delegates on this. If no candidate has a majority on the first ballot, I believe that you should only choose from a person who has actually participated in the primary. Count me out.
Nancy Cordes joins us now in Studio 57. She covers Congress and the Democratic presidential race for us. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning. Good to be with you.
Good to have you here. Does this mean, do we take him at his word? Paul Ryan will not, under any circumstances, accept a nomination.
I think we do take him at his word, especially because he said that word over and over and over again. I won't take it. I don't want it.
And he said that before, too.
He has. I remember that. But this is different. It's different when you say, OK, I'll acquiesce to the wishes of my colleagues and lead them, versus I am willing to ignore the will of millions of voters and have myself installed as the nominee.
Is it possible he thinks this is not a nomination worth having in this political year?
Absolutely. I think it's very possible that he does want to be president someday, and that he knows that if he were to accept the nomination now, if it were to come to that, that he would be seen by a significant chunk of his own voters as sort of stealing the nomination, and that won't help him down the road.
Yet at the same time, isn't he laying out a full policy proposal for what the Republican Party should stand for, meeting with major donors, and he's chairman of the Republican convention?
Right. He's in a position to have a lot of influence, and he's in a position to sort of position himself, maybe even as soon as 2020, as kind of the alternative to
and a
the
leader
Trump wing
in the
of the party.
He is a
leader with ideas, who says that the party needs to change gears if it wants to win the presidency.
Let's take a look at the Democrats. Big debate here in New York tomorrow.
That's right.
Big vote a week from yesterday. So how is it looking to you? Where is the momentum at this particular point? Because they're both saying they're going to win New York, and they're both saying they're New Yorkers.
Well, the polls show that Hillary Clinton's lead is holding remarkably steady at about 12 to 14 points. That's where she's been for weeks. This debate tomorrow night was very important to Bernie Sanders. He saw it as a potential momentum changer. That's why he fought so hard for it. But something really dramatic would have to happen in that debate to change the contours of this race. And Hillary Clinton is a pretty seasoned debater at this point, and New York voters know her better than almost anybody.
One quick question. Is Bill Clinton having an impact?
I think it cuts both ways with Bill Clinton. He's certainly beloved in the Democratic Party, and he's a very fierce advocate on behalf of his wife. Sometimes some might say too fierce, and sometimes he does go a little bit off script. And sometimes he's seen as a reminder of the past. But in general, I think that the Clinton campaign still believes that he is a big plus for them, and that's why they have him on the road all the time.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of events. Nancy, so good to see you. Thank you so much.